This is a video tutorial on how to assemble and service your ChargeTech cell phone charging locker. I have here one of our 6-bay charging lockers. However, all of our locker variants are similar in setup and assembly and service. So initially, we get two instructional documents included in the shipping box. This one pertains to servicing the locker, how to replace charging cables, how to replace the locker bay door if need be, and also how to replace the batteries in each individual locker bay. The other side of this document pertains to mounting the locker onto the wall, and also how to use the black jumpstart module that we see here to initially open each of the bay doors, since they do not ship with batteries due to shipping regulations. Also further instructions on how to mount the locker onto the wall. The second document also pertains to mounting the locker onto the wall with specific diagrams on which screws specifically you should use to do so. The other side of this document outlines how to assemble and install the base and stand if you ordered one, and also how to assemble the actual locker onto this base. If you didn't order a stand, you can disregard this part and also disregard some of the parts and tools that were included, such as these 20 millimeter bolts, these rubber stoppers for the bottom of the base, and other various screws and bolts that may come up. We have here L mounts for mounting the locker onto the wall. We also have miscellaneous bolts and screws for doing so, and we do have some wrenches for the process. Right now we're going to focus on this black jumpstart module, which will assist us in opening these bay doors which are initially locked. Now, depending on when your locker was manufactured, the jumpstart module might either call for AA batteries or AAA batteries. It's unlikely that you'll receive one of these, as this is an older manufacturing batch. However, in case you do, you're going to need 4 AA batteries. However, regardless of which jumpstart module you get, the lockers will always call for AAA batteries. And in case you're going out to source batteries now for this module, so you know, each bay takes 4 AAA batteries. In the case of the 6-bay locker, you're going to need a total of 24 AAA batteries. In the case of the 8-bay locker, you'd need 32. So in this case, we're going to go ahead and load our jumpstart module with our AAA batteries. I've gone ahead and loaded the module with the batteries. Go ahead and set the switch on the back to on, and once you've done so, go ahead and plug. You can go ahead and replace the cover. Once you've done so, go ahead and take this cable and connect it to the underside of the digital keypad, located here. Once you've connected the jumpstart module to the keypad, it's now delivering power to the keypad. Go ahead and enter the admin code, which is 8 zeros, which will unlock the bay and give you access to the power supply that you will need to plug into the back of the locker. So these are the contents of the bay, which is the power supply, which you'll plug into the back of the unit and plug into the wall. You'll have some additional mounting brackets and anchors in case you're mounting onto drywall, and another jumpstart module as a backup, because these will serve as a backup power source in case the bays run out of power. Which brings us to our next step of installing batteries in each of the individual locker bays. And to do so, we're going to go ahead and unscrew this Phillips screw here, and also the one down here. I'm going to go ahead and do so right now. Once we've undone the 2 Phillips screws and removed the bracket, we can now install the AAA batteries in the digital keypad. Once you've installed the batteries, go ahead and replace the cover and replace the bracket and its 2 Phillips screws, and you're completely ready to go.